Did you know it's only 4 days until Halloween? Today we're looking at the Synido Live 100 audio interface. If you're on a budget, this may be something to consider. That's coming right up. Well, hey everybody, if you're looking for a audio interface to use like for live streams by chance, I mean, I've been doing a lot of live streams on the second channel. I want to show you something from Synido, or is it Synido? The Synido Live 100. Very cool device, and everything that you're listening to right now is actually coming through this audio device going into my computer. It comes with an included microphone. It comes with a shock mount, comes with the attachment to go onto a boom arm, but it does not come with the boom arm itself, so that's something that you're going to have to supply. But it does come with all the cabling that you need. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to listen to the noise floor that this generates on its own, and then I'm going to show you a neat little trick. So I'll be really quiet. And now there's a little function on here called denoise. If I just tap that once, all the background noise has gone away. Now, the background noise that you're hearing is actually the computer fans, so it's really nice that we can cut that completely out. Now, it does have some really cool features. You've got the monitor for your headphones so that you can adjust the volume on it. You've got your mic record input level, and then you've got a record out level. So right now I'm recording into Audacity. I've got Audacity set to 50%. I've got the mic volume here probably around, 2 o'clock-ish. So that would be roughly, 70% on the volume input. The record out is set at 1 o'clock. So I would imagine that's about 60% level, just to give you a little rough idea. Now this is a large diaphragm condenser microphone. And the neat thing about it is, yes, it does have an XLR, as you can see right here on the bottom. It goes to an 1/8 inch plug that goes right into the front of the audio device. So now, if you wanted to mess with the audio just a little bit and add some, let's say, reverb, I'll go to pop here and we'll add some echo to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I am in a stadium right now. All right, let me set this back. And you have a couple of really cool features that I think that, some people may think are just a little bit on the, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit on the cheesy side, but I think they're kind of cool because considering if you're getting into live streaming, you'd need an audio interface to be able to get into your computer. This is a nice little touch. So if you want to change your voice, this has a voice change feature on it. So let's try boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what it's supposed to sound like if I'm a boy, which I am a boy. Well, I'm actually a man. Let's try girl.
So this is what a girl sounds like through the voice changer of the Synido Live 100. Now let's go to child. Now this is a child, so kind of cheesy just a little bit, but it gives you an opportunity to kind of change your voice a little bit. So let's go to Warcraft.
Warcraft. Oh no, this one sounds very interesting.
Next one, this one is robot. I am a robot. Take me to your leader. Now let's try Mars.
Now this is Mars. Whoa. Now this would be really cool for Halloween stuff. That's the voice changer thing. So now let's go to see what other effects that you have. Now you do have an opening. So let's say you're doing a live stream and you want to do a little opening sequence.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Let's try the applause. Now let's try laughter. That's my wife laughing at all my jokes. Not. Oh, for all the YouTube haters out there. Now that was supposed to be awkward. It is kind of an awkward sound. Let's try cheering. Okay, not too bad. Now you do also, if you don't like those features, you've got 3 that you can actually program, and let's do this one now. And today's video is sponsored by Artlist. If you're looking for a one-stop shop for copyright-free music, Artlist has you covered. See, that's a pretty good way to get right into today's sponsor. And today's video is sponsored by Artlist and Artgrid, where you can get thousands of royalty-free and copyright-free music and video clips for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and even all of your commercial projects as well. And once you download a song, it's yours to use forever. Click my link below to get an extra 2 months on your subscription. Now back to this denoise feature that it offers. If you tap it once, it turns blue, so it's on the first setting of denoise. If you tap it again, it turns green, so it's a little bit more of an aggressive denoise. You tap it again, it turns red, which is the most aggressive denoise that it does. And if you hit it again, it goes completely off. And if you can hear, because I can hear it in the headphones, I can hear the computer fan, so I'm going to hit denoise again, which turns blue, which is just the first subtle denoise, which I think is pretty good. It also has a dodge button on it. Now, what dodge will do is kind of like a ducking feature. So if you have music input coming into the audio interface and you start speaking, it will actually duck down or decrease the volume of the music and focus on your voice. And as soon as you stop talking, it will kick back up again. Another nice feature that this Synido Live 100 has is that it has the ability to supply 48 volt phantom power. So if you have a microphone and you don't want to use this one, and this one really doesn't sound that bad, but let's say you had a deity or whatever the case is and you have an XLR microphone, you have an XLR input on the back of this, and now you can supply 48 phantom volts to it to be able to power that microphone. Very nice. You've got 2 1/8-inch plugs up front, and then you've got 3 extras in the back. You've got the XLR input in the back. You've got the cabling, which is supplied as a USB Type-C that goes to the PC. And then you have another one if you want to externally power this separately. Now on the front, you have a headphone jack, which is what I'm using right now, or a headset. So if you have a headset, and let's say you're a gamer and you've got the little microphone, you can plug that into the headset part where you can hear audio, but also use it as a microphone coming in. So a nice little setup from Synido. So if you're on a tight budget and you're thinking about getting something to do some live streaming with, or maybe some audio recording with, this is something to possibly consider, considering it's only basically just a little bit over $100. You get an included microphone with it. You get the shock mount with it. You get all the cabling that you need. And it's pretty easy to use. It does come with its own software. I just use Audacity to be able to record the audio. And so this gives you a little rough idea. Nice little product from Synido, the Live 100. Product links in the description below as always. And thank you to Synido for sending this to me. And I will catch you in the next review. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Oh my gosh, this auto-tune's crazy. It goes to an 1/8-inch plug that goes right into the front of the audio device. Man, I'm getting text messages. I'm getting Twitter alerts. Good God Almighty.
Did you know that it's only 4 days until Halloween?